Hi, this is Cynthia Horner from RightOnDigital, and I am here with Laci Mosley, who's going to talk to us today about her role as Brookie on Lopez versus Lopez. So, welcome, Laci. And how does it feel to be on such a popular show? People love it.
Hi, Cynthia. It feels really good and honestly super surreal because I grew up watching George Lopez, watching the Lopez show, watching his stand-up. I think he's so funny and I always have, and I truly mean that. And so to be able to work with him, it's been super surreal. My mom came to the first taping of the show and she met him. He was like, met my mom. And that was a really dope moment too, because obviously Mayan and George are actually father and daughter. So for him to be able to meet one of my parents as well was really sweet. It's been a blast.
Oh, this is so great. Now, you said that you used to watch the show when you were younger, and I know that a lot of episodes repeat because I've been watching those myself. So, what did it feel like when you first actually got on set and started meeting the people that were the main characters?
I would say that there's very few people that I'm starstruck by. I mean, in this industry, my mom always said, if you want to be a star, you can't be a groupie. But when I met George Lopez, that was a huge moment for me. And he was so kind and he was so motivational. Like, he told me, like, Laci, we saw a lot of people for this role. And so I want you to know, like, we really appreciate you and we really wanted you. And I was just like,
So, you were speechless.
he's a legend and he's so good and he's so consistent. I've seen people when they're, in a different part of their career and they're already a huge star get a little complacent. He cares about every little detail and he wants to make jokes and improv and to watch him do that with Mayan and to watch Mayan blow up like this. And she's such a kind person. And we've become friends. Like, she came over to my house to watch the premiere of iCarly, and then she actually showed me the first episode of Lopez, and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. But they're all so talented and so funny. And like Selena's, come on, Orange is the New Black, like, come on now. You know what I mean? Like, legendary.
Wow, this is such a wonderful opportunity for you. And the fact that you're also a comedian, you probably have picked up a few tips along the way.
I'll be out here, trying my best every day. What Mariah Carey say, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Okay. But I definitely am learning every single day. And it's really amazing to be able to learn from people who I think are so deeply talented. Matt Shagel, like all of them, Al, like they're all so talented and so kind.
Well, this has been such a wonderful opportunity to speak to you. But before we go, I want to find out if you can give us a couple of your beauty secrets, because you look absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I wish I could take credit for this, but the talented artists like Kathleen and Tanya, they did this. But I will say water. I've been drinking a lot of water and I hate water, so I started making spa water. So I like chop up little cucumbers and grapefruits and stuff in the water, and then that makes me drink it all day. And sleep and being a good person. I think if you're kind to people, time will be kind to you.
Great answer. And I know that you also have a podcast. So can you drop a little gem about that?
Yes, I have a podcast called Scam Goddess. It's a comedy show where we talk about all the fraud going on in the streets. And lately these days, I am not running out of material. And I would say as a scammer, the one tidbit of advice I can give is like, check in with how your desperation is feeling. Like, if there's time sensitive information, if you feel really desperate, or if you really need something, maybe take a second before you make a decision, because that's how a lot of scammers get you. They put you on the clock, or they know that you're in need of something. So that's one thing I would say is like, take a little pause and meditate, right? Maybe write a journal entry before you make that choice to put your credit card info in.
Oh, okay. Well, we look forward to keeping up with your career, and we definitely are planning to tune in tomorrow for Lopez versus Lopez and catch up with all the fun stuff that you get to do. And don't be a stranger. You have a home with RightOnDigital. Now, what are the social media handles that we should use for you.
Oh, DIVALACI, Diva Laci, on all platforms.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you again for the interview, and you have a wonderful day.
So nice meeting you, Cynthia. Thank you.